Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 46 of Let's Play Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Today, we're gonna finish off Reeve here and, well, finally be done with chapter 19. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, after that last train wreck of an episode, yeah. We basically just sat here slaying remnants for an hour straight. Yeah, that was just, yeah, I got severe Thracia PTSD there. That's really all I have to say. But yeah, finally we're about to be done here, and you know, I would really like to get this kill on Lute, so surely Cyrene can ship him. Yeah, you know what, let's do this. Yeah, here's the thing, like, Cyrene, she hasn't got a whole lot of experience on this map, but truth be told, I don't see her going anywhere really, like, in the final maps of the game. I'd rather just stack some more experience on Lute, you know. But we will bring Cyrene on the next map and see if we can't get her some more experience. But, you know, well, that's a shame. One experience shy. But, yeah, I'm probably not gonna try and make her into one of my main dudes here, or dudettes. Yeah, like, level 6, she hasn't gotten very good level ups, even though her growths are solid, you know. I'm just getting unlucky with my pre-promotes here, I guess. Which is a shame. Okay, well, here, let's see. Natasha, can you duel Reeve? She sure can, but, yeah, you know what, here. Franz, can you boost our support a little bit? Let's see. I could attack, but that's pretty much suicide, if he crits anyways. Reeve, I mean. So, yeah, let's do this here now, and then we're gonna run on in with Eirika and kick this guy's ass. And you know what? This is looking a whole lot better. Hey, one sacred stone remains. Once it has been destroyed, darkness will consume thy world. Whatever shall you do? Will you cover in fear? Ah, shut up, you. Boosh. And, yeah, very nice. He's got a 1% crit chance, but he can't deal no damage. Oof, yeah, I clearly have the superior light magic sorcerer here. Clearly. And she's very low on health though. Let's see. Oh crap, Vanessa doesn't even reach. But okay, you know what? Eirika has super high magic resist. She's probably fine. Actually, if it crits, I'm dead. Oh wow, you know what? Well, okay, I'm just gonna use the Siglinde. What the heck? Stab him in the face. No, my pretty face! It's been so long since I've been stabbed in my face. I got carried away. It would be best to stop and withdraw for now. Follow me, come to Darkling Woods. The Demon King awaits your pleasure. So yeah, he isn't really dead. Go figure. Okay, please get a good level up, Eirika. Skill and speed. Although, yeah, I guess by that text he just gave us, you can't really determine whether he's dead or not from that, but yeah, I just happen to know that he will be back in the next map. Yeah, there's actually gonna be 2 bosses on the next chapter there. Reeve and, well, a dragon, I forget his name, the guardian of the forest. But, let's see. Yes, we did it somehow. I wonder if everyone else is okay. Eirika, did you find your answer in regards to Lion there? Yes, I sure did. Thank you, Larakel. Your words have guided me. No, it was nothing. Come, we should find the sacred stone if anything were to happen to it. She actually started blushing. No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. And here we are, instead of the stone hall, or whatever you want to call it. I'm holding it in my very hand, the stone of Raustan. The glorious radiance suits my complexion, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I'm sure Duslav would agree. This is it, the last one, the last remaining stone. It is, and the time to defeat the Demon King draws near. We should be leaving now. We have to act before those creatures gain more momentum. Yes, we should make haste. The poison spreads. It is growing ever stronger. Where to? Darkling Woods, where the Demon King fell. And here comes the king. Larakel, you must, must you leave so soon? You have only just returned and you have to leave. Uncle, defeating evil is the highest calling I can perform. Of course, my dear, it is a divine calling. But you needn't worry, Uncle. After all, I am not on my own. I have friends, after all. I see. You have been blessed, Larakel. Blessed with many good friends. I am indeed, Uncle. And they, in turn, are blessed with me, indeed. Farewell, farewell, Uncle. I shall return. Once evil has been vanquished, we'll all return safe and sound. Hold on now, not so fast. I have something I wish to present to Princess Eirika. To me, Your Holiness. Yes, I'd like to give you this gift. Oh, aren't those the sacred twins of Rausten? That's right, dear niece. These are the weapons of Saint Latuna, most holy father of Rausten. Here we have glorious Ivaldi and its twin, the divine staff of Latuna. I will also spare some funding to feed and arm your forces. After all, there is much that you must do before you leave these halls. Oh, and there we go, the Ivaldi tomb. Is it any good? Wow, this is really good! Dude, if Mulder was alive, he would have just been crazy with this tome. He would have been -1 speed. Oh my god. Poor Mulder, why did you have to go and die? Oh, Mulder. And the Latuna staff, yeah. Restores all HP as well as allies' status. Yeah, this is a really nice staff. I believe, unless I completely misremember, that you heal like in a circle around you, kind of like the Fortify staff. So these are the blessed. Oh, so they are the blessed Latuna's most sacred relics. Is this allowed? I know the law. But we're not gonna open an interrogation against you, Uncle. Relax a little bit. The relics must never leave the temple, with the sole exception of the occasional ascension ceremony. But I think that when the world needs saving, we can make the odd exception. That's my uncle. You will return them, of course, once you have finished your task. Princess Eirika, I would have your oath on this. Of course, you have my word. We shall return safely, and we shall restore your relics. Darkling Woods is home to naught but demons now. Indeed, I hear tell that none who enter its borders ever leave again. We ought to stock up on supplies in town before we set out. Indeed, this will be our last chance of, well, prepping here. Yes, we must be as prepared as possible before we set out. I don't want to take any reckless chances with our lives. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of elixirs, a few pure waters, a lot of javelins. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a few of those. Yeah, we have like 4 or 5 characters right now who's gonna use them. Actually, even more. Yeah, Duessel and Ephraim. Yeah, up towards 6 characters who rely on javelins. So yeah, let's see. Can we buy here? That sure would be swell. And actually here yeah, I gotta do a few things here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell a lot of items, and I'm probably gonna do so off camera, and then I'll be back once I purchased and done everything here, and then we'll head on to the final maps of the game. Yeah, we only have 3 more chapters left here now. Technically, I guess you could say it's 2 chapters, like 2 main chapters and then a small one where you just face the main boss of the game. And yeah, we're probably not gonna need any of these, nor that. But yeah, we're gonna sell and make some room here. I'm not really selling for money, I'm more so selling for, well, supply space. And you know, I guess you could, yeah, we could even sell the Master Seal for 1. We can sell the member card, I believe. We're gonna sell, well, yeah, we're gonna sell these and that. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of money here, so I can just go ham. Yep. Yep, there you go, and there we are, 45k. But yeah, I'll be back once I'm done. Oh, look at this. I'll be back once I'm done here fixing up all my inventory. It's gonna be a while, so yeah, we're not gonna keep this on camera. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm done here now. I bought a crap ton of items and yeah, restocked on javelins, all of that good stuff. A lot of elixirs I have bought, and even some pure water and healing staves, and yeah. So we are prepared here now to finish off Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. It's been a short journey and it's already coming to an end here. But let's see here what we have in store. 45 stones have been destroyed, leaving only the last stone intact. Indeed, the lost stone must be protected to stave off the Demon King's restoration. Eirikas and company challenges the demon of Darkling Woods. According to legend, the original possessor of the sacred stones defeated the Demon King in Darkling Woods. His foul blood seeped into the land, corrupting every seed and every root. The once pristine forest was transformed by the flood of disease and venom. Legends say the Demon King's corpse lies there still, not dead, but dreaming. Dreaming of when the last stone is crushed, and he will rise from his bed of rocks and worms and return to the surface. Within Darkling Woods, hideous fiends roam in increasing numbers as if responding to some unheard call. Well, alright then. Let's just go and kick their asses, why don't we? Yeah, Ch.20 here is actually pretty tough. Not gonna lie. But it's not as tough as the final map of the game. A moment more and my rebirth will be unstoppable, irreversible. None remain who can stop me now. So, you have returned, have you? You can clothe yourself in human flesh, but you cannot hide your foul mien. Whatever that means, I have no idea actually. 800 years wasn't long enough, Demon King. One of the Dragonkin, Ah, I've seen your face before, lizard. Yes, during that accursed battle so long ago, when those wretched men bound me in their fetters. They fought with an ally from the Dragonkin at their side. I believe his name was Morva. The protection of the blessed stones is lost, the dark is rising. Malevolence given will and form now. Wait, malevolence given will and form now walks. Dude, I am completely misreading this. Malevolence given will give. Oh, malevolence given will and form now walks these lands unopposed. Yeah, okay, I'm completely butchering that. Ancient King of Shadows, they appear to be waiting for you. Very perceptive, and now I'm here. I must tell them their wait is over. I must tell them I have been reborn. Be gone, dragon. Morva. Be gone, Morva. I am changed. I can no longer be stopped by the likes of you, Morva. I live and breathe to protect mankind. Finish mankind, yeah. I cannot abandon them to you. Morva sounds like a very... yeah, it sounds very Finnish, if you ask me. Morva. Now, as it once did so long ago, these woods will witness your defeat. So, your dragon blood still runs so hot that you would dare to stop me. Dragons, that reminds me. Not long back I fought a rabble of men who traveled with a dragon child. Tell me, Morva, was that your daughter? Mir left this place long ago to test the limits of your influence. Could she have? Does she have what? Pray continue. You will answer me. Your reply will determine. Such information has no use to you now. You have dared to challenge me. You have no time for joy nor sorrow. No, best to focus now on this, the moment of your death. I would hate for you to miss it. Well, alright. So, yeah, that left off very ominously. I think it's safe to say that Morva is dead. I know, I can feel it too. This is Darkling Woods. It was here the heroes met the Demon King, and with the sacred stones defeated him. I have heard the lingering energies of that battle are the source of the monsters. But I never imagined it would be as bad as this. It is worse than before. It's grown so much stronger. Simply standing here is a struggle. But we don't need to worry. My father is here. He will take care of everything. Your father? Over there! On the other side of that swamp is the Black Temple of the Demon King. My father stands guard near it. This is where my father and I have lived for as long as I can remember. I see. So this forest is like a home to you. Uh-huh. I get to see father again, so I'm happy. My foster father leads the dragon tribe. In the last Great War, both of my true parents were killed. Morva took me in and raised me as though I was his own child. So that's how you came to live here. My father holds back these monsters that are born in Darkling woods. He's so strong and so very gentle. One day I hope to be like him. Well, at the rate you level up, it's not gonna take too long. Mirror, what's wrong? Princess Eirika, we're under attack! A horde of those foul beasts is headed straight for us. Mirror, are you well? If you're ill, we should get you to... No, it's nothing. I'll fight with you. I'll fight and we'll drive back the Dark Children. I might actually want to bring her and see if we can't get a few more level ups on her. Reeve, I'm leaving this to you. As you wish. Please proceed with the rites of resurrection, sire. And yeah, with that, we're gonna save here now. We still have some time left here. Yeah, we can definitely start up. But yeah, let's have a quick look around on the field here. Yeah, there is a lot of enemies, even some new ones. These guys here are particularly nasty. Yeah, they have a lot of magic, they have 6 movement there, but more importantly, yeah, the shadow shot ability here, which, yeah, is really annoying to deal with, and yeah, their Crimson Eye ability too really sucks, it hurts. Yeah, these guys are really nasty. The new eye enemies, and of course, through these caves here, there will spawn more enemies. I believe there will mainly come more gargoyles out of those. And yeah, it wouldn't be a map without the stone ladies here, the stoning ladies. Gorgons, yeah. They look like Medusas. I know Gorgons in mythology also stone people, but I thought those were bulls typically, like a bull which would put you to stone or something. I don't know. I shouldn't even speak on this. I'm so very uneducated. And yeah, of course, we also have these guys, the Cyclops. These are very tanky, but yeah, probably the easiest enemies on the entire map. Like, as long as you sit in a wood or in a forest, they can't really hurt you. Halberd there, very nice, okay. But yeah, let's just quickly go over everyone here. Yeah, you know, nothing too crazy here. Yeah, a bunch of reaver weapons and annoying stuff to keep in mind. But yeah, okay, just whatever. I'm just gonna pick out my loadout and I'll see you guys here in a bit. And look at how many characters you can bring. Holy crap, my man. Yeah, pretty much everyone is gonna get to come. Alright, so I'm back here now and I fixed up everybody's gear. Yeah, first off, here as you can see, Eirika is now holding on to the Audhulma sword here. Mainly just because, well, very much like the Siglinde blade, it deals bonus damage to monsters and dragons. However, it has slightly lower damage, right? So, yeah, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna use this as her regular monster slaying weapon, and then once we are on the very final map, we're gonna bust out the Siglinde again. So yeah, this makes sense in my mind, because this way she will be boosted by +5 magic resist at all times. So yeah, we're gonna handle it like this, and I also have the Lancer here in case I need to fight some, well, promoted gargoyles here, the Death Goyles, or whatever they are called. Then Innes, he's got an elixir here now too. He's got the Nidhogg bow, a longbow, brave bow, and a silver bow. He's quite well geared. Duessel is holding on to a Wormslayer in case he needs to, well, slap a dragon here. And that's about it. Ephraim is holding on to the Brave Lance, and yeah, like, he's still got the Regilate Spear there, which I'm just gonna use up on him, and then we'll equip something else on the final map. But yeah, he's gonna come equipped like this. Natasha is holding onto the Latuna staff, and yeah, she still has the warp there, so yeah, you're gonna see if you can't make some good use of that particular staff. I don't really have anything particular in mind, but yeah. And then Franz, he's got the Dragon Spear, once again for taking out the odd dragon every now and then. There aren't many dragons on this map. Actually, I think there's only the one, and that's the boss. But like on the next map, there's gonna be a few dragons, and then it's definitely gonna be nice to have it on him. So yeah, there you go. Loot here, she's holding onto the Excalibur as per usual, and the recover staff, and she can now finally use physics. So yeah, she's very potent here now, if you will. Amelia here, she has the Lance Reaver on her, a Killing Edge, and the Brace Sword, but she needs to fight a little bit more. Yeah, like one more hit and she'll be able to use it. So yeah, there you go. And actually, now that I think about it, I might want to do this. Amelia. Here, General Dwessel. Let's perhaps do this. Yeah, she's just gonna run up and slap something with this blade, but yeah, she's definitely better than him with the Worm Slayer. So, yeah, and yeah, she also has the Lance here, just in case there are gargoyles she needs to be able to fight. So, yeah. And of course the Javelin. Okay, well, and then moving on here to Vanessa. Yeah, she's still got the Vidofnir Lance, so I'm gonna need to use one of my Hammer Nails on it here in a bit, because, well, it's getting a little bit low there. Larakil now holds a Fortify. She still has the Rescue, and I gave her the Hammer Nail back again, and yeah, she has a Restore and the Recover Staff. Garcia here, well, as you can see, he's got the Garmax and a Silver Axe and a Elixir on him right now. Cyrene here, yeah, she's pretty underwhelming. She's mainly just carrying some low-tier crap on her here. Dusla, yeah, I gave him the Hopland Guard. I noticed here, whilst playing that, he is very liable to getting crits, so I just decided to slap this on him. Rennick is gonna come here just because, well, I can't really bring anybody else. Naimi has got a Silver Bow now. Saley here will come, and yeah, I gave him the Bolting Tome we found earlier, and yeah, he's got some mediocre stays there too. Mirror is gonna come. She has the Pure Water on her there, which I'm sure will come in handy at some point. And, you know, I think I'm gonna do this. Let's give her one more Pure Water, just in case somebody wants to trade her for it. So yeah, we're gonna go like this, I suppose. We're all done. Yeah, time to save and head into battle. And yeah, I haven't actually fixed my formation here, but I don't really think it matters too much. So on this map, yeah, a lot of enemies here. You could technically just warp Eirika over here and just defeat Morva here right off the bat. I don't think she would struggle with him at all. I'm pretty sure she would just one-round him. Maybe. Well, maybe not. He's so freaking tanky. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. I don't want to do that anyways because, well, yeah, I want to play the entire map here, see what it's all about, and, you know, showcase it or whatever. So, yeah, we're gonna move regular-like here. And you know what? We could move over the mountains with this guy. Question is, would he survive? Well, you know what? Let's try it. Here, walk up on the mountains, Mr. Dusla. Yeah, equip your hand axe and get going. And let's see. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do some speed up here whilst I move. And here we are. I think that what we're gonna do is here, Mir, I would like for her to just step up here on the mountain and like see if we can't get some sheep kills here. Yeah, if you saw there during the last episode, like part 50.5, I mean 45.5, she gained quite a few good level ups and she's super tanky now. 29 physical defense and 30 magic resist. So yeah, I think that she can actually take a few of these guys out. Yeah, see, nobody really hurts her. So, why don't we try her out? Let's just fly on over here, see how she holds up. Soon, it happens soon. The Demon King will be restored to his former glory, and I, his faithful servant, will bask in his radiant power. Then, oh then, I will have my revenge on those who scorned me. The Demon King has created for me a fine weapon, a Draco zombie. This fierce beast and I will guard the Black Temple's entrance. As long as we stand watch, no one will interrupt his rituals. We shall drown all those who approach in this virulent mud. Okay, well, very nice. And they're already going for me, huh? Yeah, I'm sure they only run up here because, well, I ran up. It seems unlikely that they would start moving already. But, yeah, let's see here how many... Yeah, there is a lot of movement on this map. We are definitely going to be doing quite a bit of speed up, I imagine. Perhaps not here in this video since, you know, we're pretty much done, but in later ones for sure. But, I mean, look at this. These guys can't do yak shit against Eirikas. She's just so freaking powerful. And yeah, Mud ain't too bad either. Imagine if you could attack back at range. She would just be... Or she would have been really strong. Oh. And yeah, I brought a few restores here so we can clear up any, well, stoning issues here. Yeah, if you get put to stone. But, okay, that wasn't so bad. Let me just quickly see. Saily, yeah, you have the restore. Loot has one. Okay. Do we have a third? I think I only brought two. Actually, no, we have three. Okay, well, very nice. And you know what, here, deal with these guys first. Okay, well, that guy kinda reeks. Let's not even bother with him. Here, let's see if we can't find somebody who's a little bit stronger. Like this one. This guy is annoying. He will toss even. Yeah, get rid of him. And yeah, I'm not sure how much I will use Mir here. I want to get a few levels on her. But I also want to make sure we have some of her Dragonstone left for the final map. And yeah, I mean, look at these level ups. She gets so many stats. It doesn't seem like what she gains is all that impactful, but, you know, considering she gets boosted by 15 defense and 20 magical resistance, you know, it all adds up. She quickly becomes, well, she scales out of control, essentially, and 38 uses left. We can go nuts here for a while. We sure can. And you know what? This guy can also go nuts. Like, what are these guys gonna do against him? These poor gargoyles, yeah. When Dusla is on a mountain, he's actually an alright unit, you know. If you can just get him on a mountain, he actually works. Very nice. How novel. And all of that. Dessel... Okay, I thought he was about to level up. Ephraim, however, yeah, see, he's only level 7. I've not been focusing too much on him. It's definitely not a bad idea to make sure to have a level 10 Ephraim at the very least on the final map. So we're definitely gonna wanna get him up there a little bit more. Yeah. And you know, this here is why we brought the long bow. She might stone me. Yeah, she might, but if it happens, it happens. We'll just cure it. Please miss so that we can take you out. Nice, good job. Good job, Ines. Good dodge. And okay, Ines, HP strength, skill and speed is what I want to see here. HP luck, res. Well, the HP is nice, and the res ain't bad either. Magic resist is very nice here on the final maps, actually. So yeah, I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. And let's see. Oh, they're still only at B rank in support. You know what? Sit next to Ephraim then. There you go. Lute, how are you looking? Still not maxed out with Vanessa. Let's make sure that it happens here now then. And yeah, we have quite a few more Excalibur shots left, so we're just gonna go ham here. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't dip below 10 uses here for the final map, then we should be good to go. And I am definitely gonna repair Vanessa's lance here. The Vidofnir or whatever it's called, and that is a perfect level up. More speed is all she needs right now. And yeah, I do recall there's gonna come some, or well, gargoyles out of here. Okay, well, I wanna build soap, so here, yeah. Yeah, just toss, just chuck it. Donk. And maybe she can proc Pierce here. Well, you know what, the crit will do just fine too. But yeah, Vanessa is so over-leveled that... yeah, we probably don't even need to take experience on her, yeah. Cyrene, however. Boy, oh boy, do I want you to get more experience here. Please crit. Nice, okay, good job. Boosh. Yeah, she can only get better, you know, for the final map. Like, since I've lost so many units, I'm pretty much gonna be forced to bring her on the next map, I think. Although, I think you only get to bring, like, 12 units or so on that one, so... yeah, we'll be quite a bit more restricted than we are on this map. You know what, Naimi, you two, come on up here. Take this man out. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bring Gilliam and Naimi here on the final map, like... Gilliam, did I just say Gilliam? Yeah, I miss him that much, I guess, but yeah... oh, wow. Well, you know, if she gets a few more level ups like this, then I will bring them. But, like... their squad here, like Garcia, Gilliam, and Naimi, like... they were severely weakened when Gilliam was killed there on chapter 18. Like, yeah, they are just a shadow of their former glory. Garcia, at the very least on the final map, can do some work with the Garmax, but even then, I mean, I wouldn't mind just giving it to Dusla instead, and just cut Garcia and Naimi out completely, and bring some additional healers instead, you know. Yeah, and I mean, I do get it that Garcia is overall a stronger fighter. Wait, did I mess up here now? This, okay, I thought this guy had a Horse Slayer weapon. But yeah, I do realize that Garcia technically is stronger. But, yeah, I don't really care. I said I was gonna play with Dusla, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is a test run for him, if you will. And, you know, so far I have not been very impressed with him, but, yeah. And, yeah, we still gotta get up to A rank with Ines here. On, well, Eirika there. Yeah, that's also very important that we do. And Larakel, oh, damn it, no, she can't actually support up with Dusla. We gotta make sure that happens. But for now, come on up here, Franz. You can sit here, I guess, doesn't really matter too much. Natasha, coming up. And yeah. Should we speed his turn up, or do we want to see Mir work her magic? 60 freaking damage. And you know, unironically, Toxin is kind of bad for her, since her HP pool is so small. But yeah, I kept those anti-toxin there. Just now, so I think we'll be good to go. And yeah, she's doing some real work here. This is gonna speed things up down the line. Yeah. You know, wouldn't it be interesting to try and fight Mir against Morva there? I might have to try that. I've never done that before, for obvious reasons. Like, I ever... or, well, not for obvious reasons, but... yeah, I've never tried this lady out. It's just a little bit scary, though, because her luck is very low, so she might get crit by him. Unless she can get a few more points here, you never know. Okay, well, very nice. She's getting super tanky. At this rate, I don't think anyone can even hurt her. Like, heck, even if characters like Volter or Kalak was still alive, I think they would have dealt 0 damage to her. What the hell? Yeah, I can't believe I never tried her out. Like, the Dragonstone here just have always turned me off from using her. But she definitely speeds crap up here. Yeah, this is definitely not the last time I use Mir. I'm probably gonna bring her back in future playthroughs. Perhaps just use her a little bit earlier, you know. Holy crap, yet another luck point. Very nice. Yeah, she's just going to town. This is awesome. Oh no! I can't do it! And yet another level up, you know? This is just insane. Am I just gonna trivialize the game? Can she just solo the final boss at this rate? Like, seriously? She might very well be able to. Holy crap, there spawned a lot of dangerous dudes here now. Yeah, even more Cyclops and yeah, some Death Goys here too. Yeah, these guys are not messing around. These guys are actually pretty strong. Yeah, they're tanky, they're speedy, but yeah, no worries though, we'll deal with them. And yeah, this is something I wondered. I don't think she actually wastes her Dragonstone if enemies shoot at her from range, which that is very nice to see. And yeah, Duslas trip up here on the mountains has essentially been, well, a wasted effort. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this episode here now. Tomorrow, we're gonna see if we can't, well, pit up Mir against her father Morva here. She certainly has higher stats than him. Yeah, he's only got a base defense of 4 here. Huh. Yeah, Mir is actually quite a bit stronger. It's gonna be interesting to see. I don't know if they deal true damage, dragons I mean, or how it calculates damage. Like 40, let's see. 41 attack, 3 and 8, 41, let's see. Oh right, she deals bonus damage to these guys, so I can't really easily find out. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, tomorrow we'll come back here to chapter 20 and we'll kick some demonic butt.